Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. She was known for her beautiful heart and her enduring patience, despite facing many challenges in her life. Cinderella's mother had passed away when she was just a little girl, leaving her in the care of her stepmother and two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. Unfortunately, Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were not as kind as she was. They made her do all the chores in the house, from sweeping and cleaning to cooking and mending clothes. They even gave her a tiny room in the attic to sleep in, while they enjoyed the comfort of the spacious bedrooms. One day, an invitation to a grand royal ball arrived at their doorstep. The whole kingdom was buzzing with excitement because the prince was looking for a bride. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were delighted and spent days preparing their finest dresses and jewelry for the event. They left Cinderella with a mountain of work, making it clear that she was not welcome at the ball. As the day of the ball approached, Cinderella couldn't help but feel a deep sadness. She had always dreamed of going to the ball and meeting the prince, but her step-family had crushed her hopes. Just when she thought all hope was lost, a gentle and kind fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand and a sprinkle of magic, she transformed Cinderella's ragged clothes into a beautiful gown, her old broom into a sparkling carriage, and her mice friends into magnificent horses. She even turned a pumpkin into a golden carriage to take Cinderella to the ball. However, the fairy godmother warned Cinderella that the magic would only last until midnight, and she must leave the ball before the clock struck 12. Cinderella agreed and set off to the royal ball, where she looked more beautiful than anyone could have imagined. As she entered the ballroom, all eyes turned to Cinderella, including those of the prince. They danced together, and for Cinderella, it felt like a dream come true. She forgot about everything else, including the warning from her fairy godmother. Suddenly, as the clock neared midnight, Cinderella remembered and had to leave the ball in a hurry, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. She ran down the palace stairs, and her beautiful carriage turned back into a pumpkin, her horses into mice, and her gown into rags. The prince was determined to find the mysterious girl who had captured his heart, so he went searching throughout the kingdom. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried to fit into the glass slipper, but it was too small for them. Finally, Cinderella's turn came, and the glass slipper fit her perfectly. The prince recognized her, and they were reunited. He was amazed by her inner beauty and kind heart. They were married, and Cinderella became the princess of the kingdom, living happily ever after. And so, the story of Cinderella teaches us that kindness, goodness, and a pure heart can overcome even the most difficult circumstances. No matter how challenging life may seem, a little bit of